do you mind if I film? I'm doing like this personal project.
Oh yeah, I know about your filming. It's totally fine. It's actually why I asked you here today, what I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh. Look, I wasn't planning on publishing everything in my life, but Jane and Oscar, it's kind of going to their heads.
Oh, I'm not going to criticize you for filming your videos or for sharing them. I'm actually really happy that you're doing it, that you're able to share your thoughts with the world.
Oh. I mean, it's not really my thoughts, it's just my life, I guess. It's Jane and Oscar's thoughts, really. Mostly Jane's.
But you're the editor. You get to decide what stays in and what you cut out and how you cut it. Your voice is really clear in the videos.
Okay.
It's more the content that I wanted to talk to you about, especially of your last video.
Oh, bad.
Emily, it's just concerning if you're so withdrawn from the world that you'd rather drown than make a phone call.
We were never gonna actually drown. And that was just a really bad day. There was a lot of stuff going on, and that's the thing that I'm working on. I really am, and Jane and Oscar are helping me with it.
Oh, I mean, it seems less like they're helping and more like they're egging you on.
No, that's just them. We have a complicated kind of friendship.
Still, it concerns me. I mean, I just don't feel like they understand you, especially Jane. Social interaction has always been so easy and natural for her, and some of us aren't so lucky. It's really hard dealing with something that's so relevant in everyday life, and I just don't think that Jane has the depth to really understand that.
Depth?
Yeah, I mean, she's sarcastic and witty and just really sheltered from the harder things in life, and I feel like you really understand that darker side that she just can't get.
And it's good to understand that?
Right, but not so much the being withdrawn thing, almost reclusive. I mean, you're a writer, Emily, and it's a tragedy to think of a writer wearying of the study of real life.
I mean, my whole life is a study of the world. To live it all is so exciting, it leaves little time for anything else. I sit back and I watch and I take it in and I go from there. I mean, the mind is wider than the sky, right?
Yes, imagination is a strong and beautiful thing, but it claims to be heard and exercised. You're not an automaton, Emily. You want to get out and actually live to do all of the beautiful things that you imagine. I mean, I remember how scary it was to be a student and going out on your own for the first time. I mean, you don't know if everything that you're working for is really going to pay off, and it's just such a big risk to be alone and without anybody that you know, and in a new place at such a young age. I get it, it's so scary.